Welcome back to Kings at the Table podcast, where if you're a king, you belong at the table. And Juan, we just got done talking about the AFC. Part 2, NFC divisions.
Dos.
Let's get straight into it, Juan. NFC East.
The beast in the East.
We're going back to that.
So, let's go ahead and break it down, man. I mean, you know what kind of upset me a little bit? I mean, it was a heartbreaker for me when Cam went out. Cam Scatterboo. We're talking about the Shabadoo Scabadoo.
Yeah.
So,
Cam Scatterboo, man. Prayers up to him.
Yep,
His injury.
speedy recovery. I hope everything's okay. Again, shout outs from Kings at the Table here. But the Giants. I want to go ahead and just start off with the Giants first, man.
Go ahead.
I love the energy they give. You know what I mean? And like I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit on the under. Like, hey, you know what? I'm with these dudes. Like I love what they're doing. I love the football they play. Of course, the energy that they have, that offensive energy, that spark. Like they're like, yeah, we young, we don't have nothing going for us, but we're gonna go out there, we're gonna perform whatever we can do to get these wins, do whatever we can. And I think they're trending in the right trending in the right direction. But I wish, I'm really hoping that, Cam comes back healthy, everything's all good. It's going to be this was a surprise year for me in my book, but I'm really interested in seeing where they're going to go next season because, of course, the division's kind of like on the up. So, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to bring to the table next year and hopefully build on what they have now.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just going to jump on that one right away. I just wanted to get that one off my chest.
He's all, and I just got my new Giants tattoo.
Damn, I got a Scatterboo on me.
But yeah, I agree with the Giants and the direction they're headed. The crazy part is their record is 2-6.
And it doesn't show that. You know what I mean? Like they're one of those teams in my book that like
it's a New York thing.
It has to be.
The Jets.
It's a New York thing.
Right?
It can be, but I mean, I put money on this. I bet you the Giants start doing way better than the Jets.
I mean,
it kind of set that way, but let's.
I mean, that's like an alley-oop right there. Like you just gotta tap it in. It's not even a fucking somebody blocking you to get that alley-oop in. That's Giants are.
But what do we just?
I mean, we're talking
about,
division here.
Well, we're talking about but I'm talking about though. We've been high on the Jets. We've been high.
I mean, how high are we talking?
Well, I mean, like we're talking about maybe like
trending in the right.
Yeah,
right.
Let's just say better again, like half an inch off the ground.
Okay.
But they have a defense, though, right? They kind of had that defensive, whatever
before Rodgers.
Before Rodgers, you know what I mean? They were trending in the right way, and then they kind of stalemated.
Right.
This is their little peak right now, but like, what's gonna happen next year?
So don't mess it up.
Don't mess it up. You're in the right direction. Just keep it going. Just avoid the other New York team.
Got
what
it.
They're doing.
But yeah, Dart. He's going to be a really good quarterback for the future.
Yep.
Neighbors comes back. Hopefully he's healthy. Like got the right move still. Like It's not like an injury that's gonna
take him back.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like this Giants team is nice. Let's just not show all the love to the Giants. We have the other three teams in the division. I mean, at one point we called them the three-headed monster of what they had going on there.
Right. You got the Commanders playing tonight against the Chiefs without Daniels, which we've been talking about. We need Daniels to be healthy because we are very we favored Daniels on this podcast because we like what we saw his rookie year.
Yeah. But, I mean, who else did we like in their rookie years? We liked a lot of guys, and some guys, neither here or there.
Right.
I mean.
Sophomore slump or.
Yep. I mean, we're seeing it in Houston a little bit.
Right.
So, again, we just want all these guys. We want to see some great football. This is what we're looking for.
Okay, so then let's talk about the Commanders because they're 3-4. The Cowboys 3-4-1 with that tie, and then the Eagles are 6-2. Commanders, do you see them making a wild card push, maybe a division push if they win tonight against the Chiefs?
Oh man, if they beat the Chiefs tonight, I mean, that's a little bit of a message because they don't have Daniels. Marcus Mariota went in there and handled business. You know what I mean? That's a fat jump. And
right.
That's going to make them look a little bit better and definitely help their causes out because that'll put them over the Cowboys in the division.
And what? They would be, 2 games from the Eagles, which they will play.
And they got it. And the Eagles and them, they always play each other tough.
Right.
That's kind of like going back to like how we talked about like, yeah, almost like a Browns and Ravens kind of look. Like the Ravens are the Eagles and the Browns are the Commanders. But for some reason, those games, they just like to show up real nice and real hard, and they fight all the way to the end. So, I mean, those are going to be the interesting games going forward.
Yeah.
And what are we thinking about these the egos and the Egos
Right. Well, they're on top. So let's just get to the Cowboys first because Cowboys, they have a tie, which we talked about before. We're not a fan of the tie in the league. Right. They lost to the Broncos, but, the trade market's coming up, the deadline.
We're going to see who's really for sale or not because, man, I got a couple friends of mine. They're like, we're going to get Crosby. We're going to get Crosby. And I'm like, oh, sure. I mean, that'd be a splash. That'd be a huge splash.
Both teams.
But then the Cowboys are kind of just like, they're not, or I'm sorry, not the Cowboys, but the Raiders. They don't want to make that trade. He's getting held hostage too.
Right.
So, I mean, and you've been on that.
Yeah.
They need to do something. They need to make a big move.
How about Myles Garrett getting 5 sacks? We didn't even talk about that.
Look at that. But, I mean, again, I'm not going to get into that one because that was a little bit of a weird situation for me.
Why?
Because, I mean, bro, like, you want to get traded? Like, not traded. He didn't say that. I'm going to rephrase that. You make this big old fuss before you get your contract.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to go that route.
Saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make a big fuss. You know what you're playing on.
But you didn't think that was like a...
Like, what? You just want to...
He got paid.
He got paid. He wanted the bag. He got the bag. And now he's like, oh... I'm not winning. I'm like, well, what the hell did you expect?
Good call.
So, I mean, if you said it, say it with your chest.
Right.
Don't be hella mad because all of a sudden now, like, you're really not winning, and then now it's a problem. Like, bro, you wanted this. This is what you wanted. Take it. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Right.
I'm sorry. I got hella off subject on that.
No, you didn't because it makes sense because, that's what happened with Parsons.
Yep.
And now Crosby doesn't want to get traded, quote unquote. And the Raiders don't want to trade him, but I think it only makes sense, Juan.
I mean, don't get mad if you're not doing something, if your team's not doing something, if you know what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to get wet, bro, don't go to the swimming pool.
Right.
That's pretty much what it comes down to.
And
in my book, at least.
And mine too, though, because I feel like that about a lot of fans in certain sports. You got to know what your team is. You hold them to that standard, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't do that.
Well, that's the problem. Like they're like this. Tunnel vision. They're doing the tunnel vision.
But not just tunnel vision. It's more so like, I don't want to get carried. I don't want to get carried away.
Say the real thing. Say the real thing.
I mean, I wore this shirt, bro. I'm very, the Kings. It's something about the damn Kings fan.
Say it with your chest.
Look, they'll hold the Kings to a below average. They'll be like, oh, this team is like a 10th seed or a 9th seed, right?
Okay.
And they'll lose like 2 games and be like, man, that team sucks. Well, you just said they're a 10th seed, so why are you holding them to like a 6th seed?
Exactly.
If you're going to hold them to a 6th seed and perform to a 10th seed, then you say that team sucks.
Make it make sense.
I hold them to a 7 or 9 seed, and that's where I compare every game and streak they go on.
Because you face the real reality of things.
Right. But they see it, they call it, but they don't realize it. Does that make sense?
That's the problem, yeah.
Well, I get passionate about fans that don't see that with their teams. It's not just basketball, it's football.
And it goes for everybody. And again, like it's depending on how you really see your team. But I mean, again, nobody and I stick by this quote. Nobody can tell you what your team is. Nobody can talk about your team the way you know your team. If you really know it, if you're like one of those people like, oh yeah, they suck, whatever. Why do they suck? They couldn't really probably tell you.
Right.
Like they couldn't really, they just don't score points. Well, why aren't you scoring points? What is the real problem? Do you not have, the proper personnel or whatever? Like they don't think it all the way through.
I think it's a lot of mental thing. It's like how you see things and it becomes bigger in life. Is you positive or negative? And it's pretty simple, bro.
Exactly.
You could be right in the middle or do you positive or negative? You could clearly tell where people see shit.
Mm-hmm.
It all falls down to how you see shit, bro.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, sorry for getting completely off fucking
that message had to be said, though.
Yeah, it was something that obviously you could tell that me and Rich, we've been waiting to say for a little while. But, let's get back to this whole Cowboy thing. I mean, they're one defensive player away from probably getting a little bit more help / over that little hump. Because, again, Bo Nix had all day in the pocket. So, I mean, you put a pass rusher in there.
I would love to see Crosby with the Cowboys, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
Why not? Why not?
I would actually be like, damn.
I'll take him.
Use the same assets you got for Parsons to move to the Raiders. The Raiders will accept it.
Why not?
You get for the guy cheaper. You get your pass rusher back. There's no.
And he's locked. Is he locked in? I'm not sure.
Well, you'll sign him.
Yeah, and he'll stay.
He'll stay. Come on.
He'll stay.
Yeah.
You got man. Again, what are we talking about here? I mean, we could. This could be a whole division collapse because that whole division would just be like, oh shit.
Right.
Because, like, not only can we've been saying the Cowboys can score.
Hey, Crosby
but
looked
now
like a Cowboy, too, though. I ain't going to lie to you.
He would look nice.
Right?
That'd be a clean-ass jersey.
That'd be a sick-ass jersey. He would. Yeah.
Sell his jersey.
Hall of Famer. The sky's the limit.
Exactly.
So let's go to the Eagles real quick because they are on top of the division. They did beat the Giants. They're 6-2.
Keller Green.
A.J. Brown was supposedly out this game. I'm hearing some rumors that it was somewhat of an undercover suspension. Not going to tell you where I heard that from, but I heard that.
I mean, They it's a cancer situation over there, dude, and it's tough because it's kind of like it's a bunch of disgruntled employees,
right?
And they're just doing what they have to do to get their job done, and they're winning games.
I was gonna say the job's getting done though.
The job's getting done, but I mean, it's not a safe work environment. I guess you could say
for sure. It ain't, and
that locker room must be mad quiet. Everybody's wearing headphones. Nobody's even talking to each other.
There's a lot of tension.
Hell yeah!
Like, if you're not part of it, like
you're like looking back at it.
You're just like, hey, watch this, and you could just see when the tension just crosses the locker room, and you're like, see, I told you, bro. I told you he don't like him.
He's going. Watch.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There it is. Oh, look. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it does. That's the vibe you get over there, man. And then, like, you know what else, too? It almost looks like Soriano's not even doing anything about it either. He's just, hey, clock it in, da-da-da-da-da, go to the game, come back out, clock out. That's it.
I don't want to get too sidetracked about that. There could be a little more over there.
I mean,
Philadelphia.
It could be. Yeah, I know. We'll see what's going down there. But, I mean, as far as this division, it could end up being fun later.
Right.
Yeah, hopefully sooner than later.
Okay, well, then let's go into the NFC North. Because the Packers did get a good W against your Pittsburgh Steelers. They're 5-1. You got the Lions off a bye, 5-2. Bears 4-3, and Minnesota 3-4. I think we have to get into the team that I've been wanting to talk about prior to the show.
Go ahead.
This is Minnesota Vikings, Juan.
That ended up folding like some lawn chairs all of a sudden.
Yeah, you would think that they were a certain brand for chairs, like the Tommy Bahamas or Bahamas.
Probably like the chairs that we're sitting in right now.
Yeah.
They're easy to fold. There's some WWF chairs.
Juan, how do you let go of Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold, and you're looking for a quarterback? Daniel Jones has the top team in the Colts, Sam Darnold with the Seahawks. And those are the two teams I continue to keep saying they're the Vikings of last year. And why are we talking about the Vikings? Because they had those guys. Get rid of one.
Yeah. But, I mean, something had to give. I mean, and let's be honest, bro. Like, you getting Daniel Jones personally right after, what happened with the Giants, would you have kept him? Let's be honest. Like, at that point, we were talking about, bro, he's so sorry. That's the type of temperature we had on that. Because I personally.
With the Giants.
Yeah, right after he left the Giants, he went to Minnesota. But that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, we probably would have said, let's keep Sam over him.
Right.
So, I mean, we didn't know what Daniels really could be.
So what?
So
why did you keep him?
Well, that's the other thing, too. Why would you invest in something that you weren't even 100% sure on? So that would have made the better move to keep Sam Darnold in my book because, I mean, look what you guys pulled off. That was an accident.
I mean, me personally, I would still pick Sam Darnold over Daniel Jones.
That's what I'm saying. So, of course, you were going to let him walk. But the fact that they let Sam Darnold walk and you didn't even know what JJ could do, I mean, I get it. He's like a cool little spark and stuff like that. But in college and all that, but we got to see what it translates to in the NFL. You do kind of need to see what really happens. So Sam Darnold would have been the most safest bet. You wouldn't have had this trash. Oh, excuse me. You wouldn't have this situation with Carson Wentz because, dude, he's
bad.
He's bad.
He is he is what Trey Lance would have been if he had a chance.
Damn.
Same college. I don't know how these guys keep getting drafted from there.
I don't know. I don't know. But, I mean, we wouldn't have been saying this had he never got hurt that one season with the Eagles because they were rolling. I don't know if you remember that. We would have been probably talking a little bit different.
Okay.
Granted,
give him a break
Give him that break.
Up the brakes.
Pump the brakes on that
Let me
one.
slow down.
Just for a little bit. But, I mean,
down.
after that, obviously, he was never the same again.
Okay.
So, I mean, he turned into what he is now.
And we're not talking about Carson because we're going back to the Sam Darnold situation. Why not keep him?
That was my biggest question. And they let him go. Yeah, he got a bag in Seattle, and he's proven why he got that bag over there. We're going to get to them in a second here. But,
Right.
I mean, definitely – you kind of shot yourself in the foot if you're Minnesota. The defense was carrying you, but defense can only do so much.
So 3-4, top of the division is 5-1-1. If they had Sam Darnold, are they on top of the division?
They'd be in the fight. They'd be in the mix.
Right.
We definitely would have been talking Vikings, Packers, and the Lions.
Bears creeping.
Bears creeping. But they're on the up, right?
Right.
So, I mean, that's what we would have been kind of talking about right now.
So what trips me out is because, we got to give these fan bases, some light or whatever. For the Vikings, though, like, where do you go from here? Because you just had that. You look for a quarterback on any franchise. You had one that did decent, top record.
To the playoffs.
He choked. That's kind of what I'm saying Daniel Jones going to do with the Colts. So am I, I can't.
Can he? Will he? We don't know.
Right. Okay.
We don't know.
Right.
Because he's in a different environment. Bro.
Okay. And so is Sam Darnold with the Seahawks.
Hey, that's what I'm going. Again, we don't know.
Okay.
We don't know. We're like, look how. Okay. Again, do you feel that the Colts are going to slow down?
No.
So what are we talking about?
The playoffs.
Do we think they're going to slow down?
That's what my take is.
You think they're going to slow down?
That's my take.
Okay. All right.
I don't know about Seahawks though.
But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's hold off to that.
Packers, do they hold their own destiny, or do we think that the Lions are going to be?
Well, let's make our way up because we can't just skip over the Bears.
I know. The who?
The Bears.
The Bears.
Caleb.
What'd I say? Give him a little bit of time.
Bro, he just lost to the Ravens without Lamar Jackson.
I get it. But again, we were talking about how at one point we were like, no, you gotta bench him, or they gotta make a move. As soon as he did that, pulled off some wins. The Bears have pulled off some wins. I'm not saying like, oh, they're going to the playoffs.
No.
I
know, I get you. But this is a bad loss.
That was more of a, how do you want to put it?
It's going to cost you.
Yeah, it'll come back and bite you. For sure. That one, that should have been a win that he should have had.
Okay.
But again, they're still kind of building. And let's just see how this rolls out. I can't even put a lot on there because I was watching a couple plays on that game, and Caleb was overshooting people.
Right.
Like, easy ones, like, he was missing them. And I was just like, come on, bro. Like,
yes.
This is what you should have been doing.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know how much more you're going to let this guy, like, with the whole, if he's running across the middle, bro, just hit him across the middle. Don't overthrow him. Don't throw it behind him. Just put it where it needs to be. You had enough time to do that.
You are in the NFL. You got to
play like you are.
Right.
Exactly.
Again, we're going to give him some, maybe a year or whatever for the rest of the year. The Bears fans, we're saying you guys are more so the 500 team, maybe.
Yeah, this is
that's how you got to look at it.
This is the going up a little bit. You don't expect to go to the playoffs. Don't expect to have it.
If it happens,
if it happens, cool. Don't expect to like have a great ending of your season or whatnot. But just remember, you gotta get there. You finally got a coach.
Yes.
Let's just put it that way. You
Ben
finally
Johnson.
got a coach. So the pieces are coming. Just kind of like, I think, believe in it a little bit more.
Yeah. So then let's go up to your boys. What up, Detroit?
What up, Detroit?
Them Detroit Lions are 5-2. They had a bye week, so you're basically tied with the Packers. So we could talk about both teams right now here.
Yeah. Where you want to start, bro?
Where do you think we should start, Juan?
The Lions. I mean, that freaking rush attack. That's all I really got on that one, bro. They could run the damn ball.
Jared Goff.
I mean, yeah, that's a compliment. That's the complimentary piece. That's the crazier part. You know they're gonna run the ball on you. You know that's what they're gonna try to do. And when they finish running it down, your whole defense, oh yeah, look at this. Boom. Everybody's open. Everybody's open. Everybody's open.
Look
at
this.
You still got to worry about that run.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that might be a whole complete offense.
For sure.
And the defense, yes, it's still good. They're banged up a little bit, but, I mean, they're still effective. They're still shutting people down. They're still playing great defense. So, I mean, I feel like that's actually kind of like their little bit of a weaker point.
I got something for you, Juan.
Spit it.
It just came to my head real quick. because we talk about how you have to beat your division to be considered, slightly contenders. And then when you look at your conference, then you start looking at yourself as, contenders.
Okay.
Right? Well, when you look at the Eagles, they just won the Super Bowl. So that's the team you're going to want to beat before you beat after you beat your division.
Okay.
Lions won the division last year. They're right there to win the division again.
In the mix.
Can we say, because now that I'm looking at all these rosters, the NFC is very offensive-minded right now.
In a sense, it kind of is. You definitely get that feeling. I kind of like
Cowboys.
As soon as you kind of like started speaking on it, I kind of started seeing where you were going with it, and I was like, yeah,
It's all offense.
It is a lot of offense.
Cowboys, Eagles, Packers, Lions, Bucks, Seahawks, Rams, Niners.
A lot of offense there.
That's all offense.
Well,
I mean, not saying that some of them don't have defenses, but
they're more offensive based.
heavy.
Yeah. Niners more on the offensive side. Why? Because they have all their defensive players banged up, right? Then you got the Rams.
But that's not. Let's not get to that division. But
But no, I see what you're saying.
So
It does give you more of a. So then, what does that mean? If you got a tough ass defense in the AFC, and we see somebody in the I mean, hey, we'll see what happens.
I mean, who are the top dogs right now?
Well, I mean,
Broncos, Patriots,
more along the lines of completed
Colts,
teams.
defenses,
They have defenses. They all have defenses.
Chiefs.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh shit, man! So
He's on to something, folks.
so the Lions,
I mean,
and Packers.
That's going to be the battle all the way to the end. It's you know what I'm going to put it like this. It's up to the Packers if they're going to want to win that division at the end.
They would beat themselves if they don't.
Yes, that's where I'm sitting on that one.
Okay.
I think it's up to them. It's really up to them if they're going to claim that division or not. If they mess up, please believe the Detroit Lions are going to take it, and they're not going to look back. And they're not going to look back. That's my input on that division right there.
I like that.
I mean, yeah, they're sitting at the top.
Right.
They're on the bye, so I mean, of course, they get that little bit of a.
They got that tie. That puts them on top.
Exactly. So I think that it's really up to the Packers to ruin their division odds.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one for sure. And I don't know, the Lions at home is something to watch out for. Let's get into the NFC South. You got the Bucks 6-2. They're dealing with the injuries. Panthers 4-4, Falcons 3-4, and them Saints are marching in with 1-7.
Are they marching or crawling?
Yeah, they're looking pretty bad, Juan. Yeah.
Man, it used to be fun to watch the Saints. Remember that once upon a time?
Yeah, when they had Sean Payton.
And where's he at now?
Yes, sir.
All right. But man, Falcons, I don't even know. I don't even know it's the Saints. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like that division's kind of weird. Flat out. I mean, the Bucks are who they are. And we knew going into the season, they've been building the right way. They've been having the right pieces. They're doing things right. Everything's fine. And everything's beautiful in Tampa Bay right now. Them. But the rest of these guys, I mean,
Panthers?
The Panthers, they have a little bit of light.
For where we hold them,
yeah.
Standard.
I mean, let's be honest. It's just kind of like it's Tampa Bay and then that's it. But, I mean, way down the line, you got the Panthers, who are on the right way. I think they're building something. Again, they got blown out like a tire against Buffalo yesterday.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Stampede.
Buffalo Stampede and poor little kitty cats, they all got trampled. But, I mean, let's be honest. Out of all those teams, I probably feel more comfortable with the Panthers coming up behind over the Falcons.
Second place?
Yes, 100%. I know that's what it's looking like now.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you were to tell me to put that division in order, I definitely put the Panthers at number 2.
And I agree.
It's no diss to Atlanta because Atlanta's got a tight team.
That's my thing.
And it's just not showing. And it goes back to what you said is the coaching environment. Where's the problem?
Yeah.
If you got personnel, Michael Penix is a nice quarterback. I'm not saying he's great. I'm not saying anything like that. But he's nice. He's good enough.
Right.
He could definitely ball out on other teams that desperately need quarterbacks, right?
I mean, he got the weapons too, though.
That's where I'm going now. Like,
So
I mean,
it's the play calling.
It has to be.
Like you got to know your personnel.
Not doing it right.
Yeah, there's
no identity. I mean, you got Bijan Robinson, and it almost feels like they're not using him right. I mean, I don't know.
No, yeah. I got to ask this though. Like, when it comes to head coaches, it's a different type of coaching than just being a coordinator. So what happens a lot in the NFL is coordinators get a chance to become a head coach, which is, respectfully, that's the way you should probably do it. But it's bigger than that, though, because you're now the leader of that franchise. Whether there's a quarterback there that could be the leader, you are the voice of reasoning. They come to you, hey, coach, what should I do? Or what do you see? You have to now be able to lead everybody, not just a certain a coaching quarterback coach or a DB coach, and then you become a coordinator. I mean, yeah, that's the right way to go about it. But once you reach that last final stage, there ain't no, hey, man, what do you think about? No, you are.
No, you got to know the answers.
So, I feel like that's what's going on in Atlanta.
Again, it's a tough one there. Definitely, they should be higher. Definitely higher. I'm not saying Buck status.
Well, maybe contending, bro. They got the weapons, though.
They don't got the coaching. Then.
You see?
I mean,
you're talking Bijan.
Drake.
Kyle Pitts is starting to get it together now.
So, okay, here's the other thing. When does it stop being more along the lines of Michael Penix? Because they're putting some fingers on Penix. So, when does it stop?
You saw Kirk Cousins this week. He didn't do shit.
That's what I'm saying. Something's got to happen. Something's got to give. I'm not saying you bench Penix. I'm not saying you start Cousins, but I'm saying something's got to happen in this upcoming time to at least look forward and be like, okay, hey, we can hold our head up high. This is the direction we're going. But how are you gonna just get up on the Bills, fold to the Niners, who are hurt more than anything, and then you've bombed again yesterday?
I got one.
Go.
Okay, because we hate to do this, but there's hot seats, right? So
it's too early for him. He's only
is it really though?
What, 2 years?
Is it really though?
It's 2 years.
Hey, I've seen that. What happened to your boy in New England?
Oh, he only had half a season.
All right. You know what I'm saying? So, if you see that this guy ain't leading, because I see it, are you seeing it?
That's what that's what we're getting.
So then why can the general manager be like, hey, man,
what are you going to get in exchange?
John Gruden.
Is he all the way reinstated?
He's back. Put him with the Falcons?
That'd be fucking crazy.
Woo, John Gruden?
That'd be funny.
I would like that one.
I would like that too.
Huh?
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty dope. Then we have something else to talk about.
Right.
Because that'd be pretty awesome.
So, yeah, I think we got the Bucks to pretty much clinch that division.
Yeah. It sucks. Their injuries kind of piling up a little bit, but we'll see what happens. I want to see some Baker magic in the playoffs. So I'm not going to lie. I would love to see that.
So would I.
So, we'll see what he can pull out of his hat, going forward. But, as far as that division, that South division's always been kind of funny now as of lately since we lost some of those greats. Because, bro, at one point, think about it. We had Drew Brees, Cam Newton. We had Matt Ryan. And, at one maybe small glimpse, we saw Tom Brady there all at the same time.
Yeah.
Maybe, possibly. I'm not going to say yes or no, but, it was at one point, that's what we were kind of looking at. So
Brad Johnson.
Damn. Hell, back in 2002.
I'm trying to think of another quarterback there, though.
Man, they've cycled through a couple guys.
He's a coordinator now.
Byron Leftwich.
Yeah, there you go.
That guy. And Jameis was there.
Jameis. Okay.
So, we'll see what really happens there.
Yeah, so let's go into the NFC West, the last division we're covering. You got the Cardinals 2-5, Niners 5-3, Rams 5-2, Seahawks 5-2. So that's like another NFC beast kind of thing.
The NFC West is maybe. They have represented a little bit in the Super Bowls more than others. Of course, the Eagles got it done.
Right.
Some people can't get it done all the way.
So let's start at the bottom again with the Cardinals because Kyler Murray has been injured a bit.
Call of Duty came out.
Call of Duty did come out,
and that's why he's not playing.
Yeah,
I'm going to put it to there. I'm just going to always keep throwing it there because
that's where it seems to always be.
History repeats itself.
Yeah, but yeah, just if there's Cardinal fans listening, what way can you go about your direction?
Is it time to move on from Kyler?
That's a good question. I don't see why not.
Is it time? Because what have you done for me lately?
But okay, so then who would want him though?
That might be lost cause.
I'm just saying, like, what team's gonna be like give an offer that Cardinals have to be like, yeah, sorry, Kyler.
Send him to the Raiders.
But like, what would they offer?
A 5th round draft pick.
Come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did the Cardinals?
But, I mean, you kind of, if anything, bro, just put it out there. And if I was the GM, I'm like, all right, I put a fucking
trade block.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, anybody interested in Kyler? Send.
Right.
Whatever message I get back,
Best
I'll entertain it. I'll entertain the offer. Because, I mean.
Hey, Juan, that text message got back to Kyler Murray, though.
I don't care. He's playing video games. He doesn't care.
Yeah, but, like, come on. Like, hey, what's up with that, though? Like, you trying to trade me?
Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you, bro.
Okay.
Hey, this is, what do we always say? This is a business.
Strictly. Right.
Hey, I'm glad you got that raise like a couple of years ago, but we're going to send you over here.
Hey, but can you not, like, send me to the Raiders, though?
No, too bad. That's where you're going. They're giving us the best haul for you.
But, like, you going to do that, though? Like,
absolutely.
Why are you doing that, though?
What have you done for me?
I mean,
I play Call of Duty.
I'm just trying to show the people how it's going to go down because at the end of the day.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Right.
Dude, if your guy isn't doing what you need him to do, what are you really building on?
Right.
What are you putting together?
There's no hard feelings is what I'm saying.
No, and he shouldn't even take it like that.
Right.
Because, bro, you're not doing nothing there. Every year's the same thing. You guys look hella cool in the beginning, and then what happens? On the floor. He's out. Somebody's hurt. This, and that. They're not. They don't even give you a threat feeling.
No, they don't. And what I'm saying is, you possibly might be doing him a favor by moving him.
Yeah, you're saving money. I mean, to be honest, like we said in the last time, like
you might look better on a different team.
Possibly. You always, that's always a possibility. You might fit a system better than you thought you would have. You're like, what the hell am I doing here? And with the Raiders, and all of a sudden, like, you're reeling wins, you're looking good, the whole team's working around it.
Pete Carroll's Russell Wilson.
Exactly. So it is a possibility. We're not saying that he's getting traded to the Raiders, but I mean that's just like a case scenario. Someone's gonna hit you back. So I think he maybe start looking.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm with you with that, though. I like that take. As far as the Niners dealing with injuries, they're tied. Basically, no, they have one more loss than the Rams and the Seahawks with 3 losses. I think the injuries kind of caught up to them this last week. Prior, they were pulling off these wins with the injuries, and you're like, wow, they're doing it with the injuries.
Yep.
Now we're so quick to say, well, they're injured.
Yeah. They get the double. They got to
pass.
What's that? Double standards.
You're right.
So with the Niners, man, it's just that they're hurt. That's flat out. They're just hurt. We can't. There's no sugarcoating it. There's like, oh yeah, what they should do is no, bro, you're hurt.
Right.
I mean, it happens. You are playing good football. I mean, I'm not gonna say I hate to say it, but hats off to the Niners. They're playing good football. They're the definition of next man up right now, and that's what's showing. I mean, yeah, you lost to Houston. It sucks. It's not going to be sunshines and rainbows, especially with all the injuries that you have. Had the Niners been fully healthy, would we be talking about this right now? Probably not.
No,
probably not. Let's just be honest.
They would probably be on top of the division.
Let's just leave it at probably not, because we don't know what could happen. But again, It's the injuries that's the only thing that's biting them. And then I mean, they're still playing good football, dude. I don't think there's nothing wrong there. I mean, it's unfortunate. That's pretty much my standpoint where they're saying that in their division and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's where everybody sees them at, and I don't think you can really there's no
fault them.
Yeah, it's just more of time. Time will heal.
Father time.
Yeah,
basically.
I mean, that's it though. The only thing you can do is just let time go, and eventually you'll get healthy.
See where you're going.
Right.
You're gonna see where you're at the end of the season, and then jumping into the other one, Father Time over here, Mr. Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, Stafford, the Rams, McVay, Adams, Puka, Kyron Williams.
They're stacked. Defense is good too. So I mean, they're kind of like where they should be. There's some games that I felt that they could have won, they should have won, but this team is definitely still, I think, a potential threat going into, especially in that division with those guys. They're gonna try to take each other out, and that's how that's gonna go, especially with those 3.
And those guys really go at it though.
Oh yeah,
that's kind of old school football with the rivalry kind of thing.
Hell yeah, and it's good still too. So
right.
I mean, you're always interested in seeing when those guys play against each other, minus the Cardinals, to be honest.
Yes, but Seahawks, them too. I mean, you're talking Sam Darnold getting his second chance, and he's
go Hawks!
Yeah, them Seahawks. They look good.
I mean, man, what can you say about him? JSN is a beast, bro.
Yeah.
He is a monster. Man, that was such a good pull for them, especially getting him in the draft and everything like that.
After trading Metcalf.
And
That's huge. Lock it.
Lost it. It blossomed over there for him and everything. Looks nice for him over there. But the only thing that I do not like is I wish they would use Big 9 in the backfield a little bit more.
Walker?
Yes. I mean, dude, you guys got to use him a little bit better. Use him more. I feel that he could be more.
Me too. I mean? One thing, though, that, shout out to my boy Jason. I work with him and all. He's a Seahawks fan. And I saw a rumor that Achane was rumored with the Seahawks, a running back. And I'm not understanding it, and neither did he. And he's just like, why are we going after a running back?
You don't need him. You got, like I said, you got Big 9 in the back, and he's good. Just use him. I almost feel like they just don't use him enough. You know what I mean? They're depending more on Sam Darnold. That's cool. That's what you pay those guys for. Nice little contract he got. But you got Big 9 in the back. I'm going to just keep calling Big 9, bro, because he's a beast, bro. He's so nice. And
when healthy,
of course. But I feel like they need to use him more in the offensive scheme. Personally, and I think that will help out with everything else.
Juan, I think we're on the same boat as far as how the Seahawks and the Rams are trending up to possibly win the division. No disrespect to the Niners. I think we see the injuries.
That's the part that's kind of, again, it's not a diss to the Niners. It's
not.
Just, bro, it's just unfortunate timing.
They're banged up.
That's it.
It's not banged up.
Bang, bang.
No, serious. It's pretty
no
bad.
No pun intended.
Right. But when it comes to the Rams and Seahawks, Juan, because we talk about the top dogs with the Eagles, who else we got there? We got the Packers, the Lions,
Bucks.
Yeah. Okay, so can you see them
in that mix?
In the mix,
absolutely. But I can, man. Looking at where everybody's sitting at, you're gonna probably get 2 out of the West for sure. You're probably to get into the playoffs.
Okay, I agree with that, but I'm talking let's go a little further.
Okay, like
NFC Championship maybe.
Ooh.
Can any one of those teams
out of the West? Yeah, they can make a push. I could see that Seahawks and somebody else or the Rams. I mean, the Rams. Let's keep it honest. When the Rams are in the playoffs, bro, they're a threat.
They might be
they're the dark horse for sure.
Or favored.
Again, we were talking about it 1 game difference last year.
One drive
to
possibly win the Super Bowl.
There it is. So, I mean, they're that high of a threat caliber. So, I mean, yeah, for sure I could see them making some big noise going in.
Okay.
And they're scary. I think I'd be more – if I was with the opposing team, I'd be more scared of playing maybe the Rams than I would the Seahawks.
Depending if they had to go to Seattle, though.
That's another X factor.
That's a – going to
12
Seattle.
Man
Going to Seattle.
In the playoffs?
Eagles going to Seattle. That's a toss-up, man.
There's going to be false starts on them tush pushes.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Seahawks, they have the fans to back them up as far as how loud they get.
Yeah, how loud it can be in there.
Right.
We've seen that. We've seen this episode a lot of times, especially in the 12-man environment playoffs. And man, don't.
I mean, they made the Super Bowl twice.
Don't get it twisted. If they're on a roll going in, and they got to keep playing, and you bringing it over there, bro, that's something,
right?
That's scary.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's scary.
I can see both those teams make noise.
That'd be hella good though. That's good for football.
Hell yeah. Well, Juan, I think we did.
Yeah, we did
every division, right?
Every division.
God,
we gave you guys our best, honest analogies and everything we can. But sometimes truth hurts. We know that,
right?
But that's our input on it. I mean, of course, like we always say here, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know where you think. Because again, like I always believe, nobody knows your team better than you. Talk to us. Give us some insight on it, and then we'll talk back to you.
Hell yeah. Juan, what do we always say on this show?
You're a king.
You belong at the table.